LinkedIn is pretty great at a lot of things, like helping you tap into the latest trends and insights in your field. We cannot stop your coworker from tapping her pencil. LinkedIn can help you find new jobs that align with your career goals. We cannot help you find the source of that weird smell in the office fridge. Ew. And while we can't stop your coworkers from bringing their hobbies into the office, LinkedIn can help you bring your career to the next level. LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
Hey, Biko, I see y'all. Shout out to everybody that's already tuned in. I see y'all. Like, what? Yeah. Okay, I don't know why I got a mini screen on Facebook, but I do.
Smooth screen.
A small screen. That's okay. It's all about the comments. Oh, there you go. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in already. My guest is getting ready. He right next to me. Make sure y'all follow him on all social media. If you looking like, damn, I can still see you. That's because it's not for you. It's for them. Several cameras.
Facts. From all angles.
He just sharing it to a couple people. And
we're going to be on our way.
Matter of fact, while we're waiting.
It's
for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits. Limits.
every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. And now we're live every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. That's every day of the week. Yeah, tune in. You don't want to miss this shit. It's the Couch Chronicles, where they know what? I know you said it.
Period.
We have the jackpot this time.
Shout out to Rich. Where Rich at?
What up?
Hey, I gotta bring my other Rich up in this bitch.
Hey, big slime, I did big time. Giving up the years, they took me straight off the front line. I'm not lying. Been watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judge just dismissed me like I was dumb too. Then the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. Then reality set in like it was supposed to. Cat calls down the halls, that's what them folks do. Ground bag, bologna sandwich in them jumpsuits. My cellmate just did 100 years on some dumb shit. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in a cell is just like being in a grave. If ain't no money on your books, then you ain't eating shit. You better pray that you can mail a penitentiary gift. For them lonely days, a visitation list from your family and your friends, that's a major lift. And your spirit, all the drama on the yard, you wanna forget it, yeah. Behind these walls is different, and you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. Ayy, big slime, I did big time, ayy, and they took me off the front line. I'm still scarred from doing my time, and everybody said I should let go. I'm trying, but it did something to my mental. In or out the pen, you know I stand 10 toes. You know. Now you know, I hold my own, that ain't wrong. And I know I gotta think different, cause if I don't, then I guess I be the same nigga. Wait, I'm tryna let it go. I'm tryna be a better person so I don't have to get physical. I gotta get my mind right for the limelight. I don't care who judging if they don't know doing timeline. Tryna be an example to my fans and all my peoples and my nieces and my nephew. Big slime, I did big time. Sitting in the cold cell in the daytime. Your time be fine, but it's not like the world, no. Big slime, I did big time. Giving up them years, they took me straight off the front line, I'm not lying. I'm watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judges dismissed me like I was dumb too. Then the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. Damn, is this the better days. Cause living in a cell is just like being in a grave.
Period. Man.
Shut alive, man. Shut alive, man.
Yeah. I be forgetting to say that. I do. I really do. But shout out to everybody that's already tuned in. Y'all know we got a guest, and when we have a guest, y'all make sure that y'all share the live. Support them. It's all about love, support, good vibes, and positive energy. And no matter wherever you're watching, support. Show some love. Follow him on all social media. Are you on Big O?
No, Big O. I had Big O a long time ago, man, but it was too much drama on there, haters and stuff.
Drama.
So.
You stay out there.
Not the drama.
Stay back.
Not the drama came with it.
Dang, Big O, y'all popping like that?
Yeah.
Big O be popping.
What?
I'm gonna say that Big O do be popping, but if you do pop it right, I guess.
Yeah, man, they got them trolls, man.
Man, they everywhere.
They're everywhere.
You gonna find trolls everywhere. Now, can you tell everybody who you are and where you are from, y'all? This is his second time on the couch.
Yeah, man, it's my second time on the couch. It's my family right here, man.
Yeah.
This is Rich Gang Ford, man. You can follow me on any platform and stuff, man. Real name Londell is Sean Ford. Nice to meet everybody, man. No positive love, positive vibes. Always tap in, man, if you look for the positive shit.
Mm-hmm. Period. Now, what brought you back to the couch?
Just been a life journey, man. Changed my life around.
I'm excited to get into it.
Became a better person, so, just gotta let the world know what's really out there, what they look forward to.
That's actually my next question is, do you feel like you're a different version of yourself than when you were on the couch?
Yes, I'm a way better version and stuff, Back in the day, I used to be way wild, turned up.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't ever tell me shit, and I wasn't taking no advice from nobody.
Okay.
Not even positive criticism.
Yeah.
So it was just like,
It's
it's
true.
my world. Get the fuck out of my world.
No, really. Now, you had such a drastic change. What was it that brought on the drastic change?
Just being able to see life in a different view, seeing life in a different aspect. Going to prison, doing time, doing 12 years straight, being in there, associate yourself with people that say that they love you and stuff and showing their true colors that they don't love you and stuff. It it really open up your mind to appreciate the simple things about life.
That's so real. Now, do you still struggle with, the fact that you were locked up, like getting a job, getting a place to stay?
Yes, like right now I might be sitting on the couch, man. I look a little, but I'm 6'4", 250, so I'm a big guy and I'm black at that. So I'm always coming off as aggressive. Even if I sit down or ever try to lower my tone or try to be polite, I'm still gonna be stereotyped as aggressive just because of my height, my weight, and my skin tone.
Right. Wow. Now, how do you handle that? Like, you ain't never gonna stop being tall. So,
I'm not gonna start being big and tall.
Yeah, or black at all. Neither one of them is going away. So how do you manage, maneuvering in society and still having those over your head?
It's hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard because now these days it's even wild. You thought racism was over with. It's 2026 and still that shit's still going on these days. They still stereotype when you try to go get an application and job. Shout out to the Mexicans. Shout out to the illegals too. They just over here trying to work and get a job and stuff just like me. But they would hire them before they hire a black person because our background, our skin tone. And I'm not hating nothing. Everybody want to live. Everybody need a job to support their family.
Why do you believe that they'll hire a Mexican before they'll hire you?
Because again, stereotype, man.
Mexican, just somebody that's came in over here. You didn't say
Just
Mexican.
again because the work ethic. They hard workers, and I'm not taking that from them. They work hard.
Wait, was you specifically talking about Mexicans, or was you talking about just everybody from over?
Anybody that coming from different countries.
Okay.
Iranian, Africans, Venezuelan, any come from different country to work in America.
Right.
They're more hard workers and stuff, and being a black man, they look like, oh, you're not gonna work, or you're on some gang banging stuff, or you too aggressive.
I feel like it's harder for them to get a person like you to settle for what they're gonna offer somebody else that absolutely gonna do whatever it takes to get here. You still have some semblance of pride.
Yeah.
Even though you a felon, even though you get seen like this person, but you still had that pride where, okay, yeah, I'm not going to do that though. I'm not going to settle for less than I'm worth. I know what I'm worth, even with this.
Yeah, and she right too. It's touche because she right, and then she wrote me because I don't step down levels and like, well, I want to work at fast food restaurants because I'm trying to make it ends. You know, I was working at AT job training. The woman fired me off of me telling her that I got locked up, and she was a white woman. And they hired felons. They hired people from sober living homes. They hired people from halfway house. But me telling her that I got locked up and bonded out, didn't even have work on that day, she still fired me the following week.
Wait a minute. Did you file your...
I couldn't file for unemployment because I was going through a temp service. I was working for them already for 2 months through a temp service, so I couldn't file for unemployment. So they could fire you
if they wanted to.
Yeah.
They didn't have to have a reason.
No reason.
That's what sucks, man. Cause
that's hard especially when you attempt. I dealt with that.
And I've been down here ever since then. I've been down here ever since then. I'll still be applying for jobs. I work at temp service and stuff just to make ends and meets, but I can never get a real job and stuff.
I can say, you know what, and I'm gonna testify to the fact that he can't because he applied at my job and they heard nothing back. And anybody that apply under my reference, I hear something back.
Right.
But if the background don't come like they want it,
then
you won't hear shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What about your background do you feel stops, employers from hiring you?
I just see like these days, man. Look at our president, man. Look at his background. He's the president.
Stop nobody.
He should stop nobody from having a job.
Right.
He should stop nobody.
No, that's real.
Way worse
that's real, but it's happening because what did you do to make them be like, you know what? I'm gonna pass on that.
All right, I went to prison during my time for it. They still hang stuff over your head, even though you done your time. They will still hang it over your head. It could be 10 years later you did that crime, 20 years, but they still hold it against you for jobs, anything. Just for a fact that people need to know and understand what they get into. I had a worker comp case. I lost my case just because I was a felon. They said I was a credible witness. Just because I was a felon, I lost a worker comp case. So they look at my background. I went to prison for aggravated assault and battery, and assault battery with a deadly weapon.
Me too. Well, that was part of it, but and I can attest to it being hard because honestly, if I wasn't married to my wife, I wouldn't have nowhere to stay.
Yeah.
Listen,
wasn't nobody trying to get me no place.
Remember when you had that job at the hospital? They found that.
Listen. What's crazy is when I got hired at the hospital, I told them I'm a felon. I just got out of prison. I gave them the whole spiel. They told me everything was good. Once they actually gave me a raise and I became the face of the actual hospital, they said, not that black ass felon face. No, ma'am. Yeah. My very first day on the job of having the raise, as being the face of the hospital. As soon as I made it around the corner, this one officer looked at me and was like, she was in prison. I was one of her arresting officers. And I'm like, oh, I don't care. I let them know. So I kept it pushing. And he got mad because I wouldn't do what he's asking me to do because I don't have to listen to you. You ain't no arresting officer over here now. I am free. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever had an officer, like, now that you're out and free, antagonize you on social media or...
No, I ran across a couple officers and stuff, and they still thought I was the same person and stuff. Like, oh, that's for right there. You still out here doing this for? You still associated with such and such? I'm like, nah, man, I'm out here doing good, bro. I'm out here got a job. I'm out here trying to take care of my family and stuff, man, my people. Trying to do the right thing.
How's your support been lately?
I got a good support group, man. I got a good support group. My support group is very tight. I went to been to sober living homes, 2 different sober living homes, and going through that was a process because they bias on your skin tone too. They're all about money and stuff in these sober living homes.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into that too, for real. How's your mental health right now?
My mental health is still, it's good. I take medication. I'm not ashamed to say that. It helps balance me out and stuff. With my anxiety and my depression. Yeah. It helped balance me out and stuff. I'm also taking classes for that.
That's real though. Now you was in rehab. That's what we about to get into. What are some things that you had to go through in rehab? What are some things that maybe because I've never been to rehab. I've been to like a
detox center or something.
Yeah, like a mental health hospital. So, for those that don't know about rehabs, what are rehabs like? What can someone expect?
Man, I'm gonna break it down like this.
Thank you, Will.
When you go into a rehab, if you're looking for help to recover from your addiction, do your background check on the rehab. Do your background check really thoroughly.
Okay. So it's not even just they could do background checks on you. You have to do your background checks on them too.
Do your background check on the rehab. Because majority of rehabs now these days, they don't find the loophole where they just getting the money from addicts that need help and using their insurance or using their pocket money to run it up from their people or their insurance and then kick you out, back out to the streets. Not really giving you the literature, not really giving you the knowledge and the resource that you need to fix yourself.
Damn. So, people are paying these big monies and, where do they go to look at this? Are people actually putting their Google reviews up to where they can see? Like, how would they know if this is the right rehab for them? Like, how would they know how would they know if as a black person, because it might be different for a Caucasian than it is for a black person. Let's just keep it real.
That's real.
So how would they know if whenever it happened to a black person, they was just like, what, fuck it, I'm gonna just keep going. I'm and they just went into their addiction. They didn't even think to put a review. Yeah. So how do people know?
It go about too. That's a hard question, but I'm gonna tell you like this. It go about like word of mouth. Ask other people that been to rehabs and stuff about their rehab and that been in there, like how it is and stuff. I've been to rehabs where it's all majority of Caucasian staff members, not one black person there. And then when majority of black people become to the rehab, they even get kicked out for nonsense or they even leaving because they feel uncomfortable because how the staff members are treating them.
What are some of the treatments have you ever felt it? Let's not even talk about somebody else. Have they ever made you feel like?
Yes, very uncomfortable and stuff. It was to the point where I had my people reaching the facility to talk to the directors. They wouldn't call back. They talk to my therapist, and my therapist like they working on it, but they never get the problem situated. Like for instance, I was at a rehab called Country Roads. Everybody, y'all need to do y'all research on that too. It's a director over there called Michael Lacey.
First off, Country Roads, where's that at?
It's in Tishomingo, by Seminole, by Ada, New Oakland and stuff. Tishomingo. So it's a director called Michael Lacey. He's all in for the money and stuff. Majority of any clients there was Caucasian. No, we was the first. I was one of the part of the first black rehab people there. And I'm 6'4", 250, so I look aggressive. I try to be as much friendly, much polite as I can with people and stuff, but still people intimidated with me. It was one dude that walked off the premise, and swear to God, no lie, left just because he said his childhood dad used to beat on him. So he was having flashbacks with me, like thinking his bed for 2 days straight. How can he get me off of him if I was beating him up?
Yeah, they're scared because they have no way to defend themselves against a person
and
like
I had
you.
nothing to do with him.
He could have been a white man that was 6'2". They would have felt more comfortable. That's bullshit. This is
and it's real.
It's crazy.
It's a true life
it's
story.
Crazy.
So he told me that. I'm like, man, I have no problem. He's like, yeah, bro, it's not nothing with you. That's just something that I've been in childhood. Like, I've always been the biggest man around and stuff. So.
You know you're lying. You're using the race card. You're using your white privilege to get your way. That's all
crazy.
It is. Motherfucker, that's what
How
it sounds like
does
to
that
me.
make you feel?
It makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable because I'm a people person, I'm the type of person, I got good vibes. I can fit in any crowd. I hang out with all type of people, vibe with all type of people, and it's just like, it makes you feel uncomfortable with people stereotype you by your tone and by your height, and they don't know how to really understand you and stuff. Even if you, like I said, if you being polite and stuff, they don't want to really believe you because why? Your skin tone.
But they still got to deal with the truth though.
Yeah.
Why are you imagining if you and if I got in a fight with you, why are you imagining that you gonna kill him?
Right.
Why is that even crossing their mind?
And that's all.
Because that means that they have some.
And I brought that up to my therapist.
Yeah.
Like, why is dude sleeping in his bed for 2 days straight? I have no problem with this dude. Man, this dude shoot pool. I talked to him and stuff. Why he lay in his bed 2 days straight thinking if I was on top of him, how can he get me off of him?
There's no reason for him to be thinking that unless he has.
Why would you be on top of this man?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Why is this even a scenario in your head?
Why is he even thinking like that? That's ridiculous.
There's a woman that was at Country Road. Let me just speak on this behalf. There's a woman at Country Road. Her name is Angela. Yeah, rehab, you're supposed to be going to get rehabilitation. You're supposed to be getting better and stuff.
Right.
This woman is rude, and she walk around provocative. Thong in her butt cheeks, pants tight, breast out. The staff members don't correct her, but you're not supposed to have no contact with other clients that are women clients, but you got this staff member walking around being provocative every day. No other staff member dressed like her, but only her. And I had my people call up there about her too and complain on her about her. And I think that's another reason why they let me go, because I had too many people up there complaining about problems that I had that they wasn't addressing.
Yeah.
So if I'm not addressing the problems while I'm at your rehab, I'm going to reach out to my resource out there in the world to call in.
Okay, so let me ask you this. What about, was it an issue? What about was the issue with her outfit? Did she come on to you? Like, it shouldn't matter.
Yeah,
all right,
that's what I'm saying.
it's like this.
What
when a woman, she's pro-women, so she don't like men. Wherever something happened in her past, she hate men.
Did she tell you that?
But did she come on to you? Did she dress like this and come on to you? Or is she just dressed like this because this is how she dressed? She don't care about who is looking at that. That ain't got nothing to do with her.
No, I'm a good judge of character, and on top of that.
But did she come on to you? Is the question.
No, she did not come on to me.
So you saying that she's a gay woman that dresses sexually, that dresses sexy in front of?
I won't say she's gay. I won't say she's gay. I say she
pro woman, like a feminist.
Like, yeah, she pro woman. She advocates for women.
Okay,
like,
what does that got to do with the way she dressed?
You dress provocative. This is a rehab. This is the rehab.
Okay,
but do they have a dress code?
Rehab? Wait, is there sexual offenders at this rehab?
I don't know people cases and stuff that come.
If they have cases like that, then I can understand that. But if that has nothing to do with you, I don't see what.
I'm gonna say this: what a woman chooses to wear at work
is
as long as it doesn't. If in her guidelines,
she's following it.
If she's following her guidelines,
it don't matter.
What she has on has nothing to do with you.
Yeah. Well, she had been dead out to me because she was kind of like picking on me.
Yeah, because she was probably like,
she was picking on you.
Yeah, she kind of.
Okay, well, that's different.
Okay.
She was kind of like.
Okay.
That's different. That's different.
But the clothes, let's keep that out because that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It don't. No, I'm just keeping it real. Like.
Yeah.
I get it.
That's like right now they made it legal to where women can actually walk outside right now with their tits out.
Yeah, because
you only got something covering it up.
No,
they don't need.
They don't need it no more.
Damn.
They can get fined by
so
the county.
Guess what? She can come to work like that if she wanted to.
Yeah.
Because of her freedom of being able to do this. Does that mean? But if she ain't coming on to you like, hey, I'm gonna need you to. If she's not coming on to you like that,
but she's making other clients where they can't focus because how she's dressing.
Then that's on them.
That's
on them. That's a them problem. That's a them problem.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Ooh, that's diabolical.
That's a them problem.
You a misogynist, bro. You know what that
That's
means?
exactly what that is.
Women have
I
to
think
be
you
in
just
line
realized
to make
it
sure
right
you're
here
good.
on the couch.
Oh, I'm gone.
And you good and sober, so you good at going down.
I know.
Put my beard down. I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Wait a minute, bro. Hold on. Maybe.
But everybody has a chance to learn and grow.
Yeah.
Everybody does. Everybody has a chance to learn and grow.
Because that's wild.
And she an alpha female. She done 10 years in prison too, so she got that in her.
That means that she's gonna wear whatever the fuck she want, and if somebody touch her, she gonna handle her own. The fuck? She dares you. Is the question? That's what it is. Is she's daring a motherfucker to try her.
Well, you know what? Wait, you might have a case here. When after the couch we find out who it is, you might have to do a part 3.
Yeah.
We might have to revisit this. So I'm going to leave it open for bro.
You do have a comment
take that away from you, okay?
On Instagram. They want to know what drugs did you go for?
I went for opium and coke. You know, I've done a lot of opium pills. I always got addicted to Percocets, Roxys, Oxycontins, Xanax bars. I was playing with my nose and stuff. So, you know, I had to slow down. I was getting to the problem and stuff. I was getting into a lot of trouble and shit.
Now, was it because you realized that you had a problem, or somebody checked you and then you was like, oh shit?
Actually, both of them. People were checking me, like my family. I had a good family support, but they fell back and stuff because like he's back in his old ways and stuff. Mm-hmm. He's back into the addiction and stuff, you know. And then it was the legal, the court system and stuff. Like hey man, you need to get your shit together and stuff. You need to get off these drugs. You pissing hot and stuff. You need to get off these drugs and stuff and get it right, or we're gonna have to lock you up. So it's like both sides. Like, I need to get it right for myself first, but I also need to get right for my family. I need to get right for the court system. And I was like, once I get myself right, that's gonna come. If it don't come, I'm still blessed.
Right. But it came.
It came real good.
Now, how can someone be successful in a rehab if it has all these women dressed sexy?
No. I'm gonna say it was just one woman.
Obstacles.
So we don't get off of her. We don't get off of her. It was just that one woman.
But seriously, if it has a lot of obstacles, how can someone be successful in a rehab? It's
like a mini jail. Rehab's like mini jail. They got rules and regulations.
Oh, that was my next question.
They got rules.
That's crazy.
That was dope.
They got rules and regulations. It's like a mini jail. So like, you wake up in the morning at 8 o'clock. They lock your doors. You're not allowed to go back into your room till 4. So your doors are locked all day. You're in class all day, doing literature, doing different curricular activities and stuff to sharpen your mind on how your mind thinks, what coping skills you can learn from and stuff like that. So, you know, we have our breaks and stuff. We have, like, they treat you like you're in school, too. Like, you have snack time. You go get some snacks and stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
okay. Now, what was the difference for you between rehab and prison?
Prison, and when you're in prison, there's no way to be rehab, and no way to become sober, because prison is just like the streets. Every drug is in the street is every drug in the prison. And on top of that, you don't have time to sit down and really meditate and find yourself, because there's so much conflict going around you that you always got to be on point.
Right. Wow. Now, what would help you right now be successful in life?
Just, you know, God first, you know.
Period.
Keeping God on my side first, and staying around sober people. And someone give me a good job to, you know, work. You know, I love working and stuff. I'm a man. I love working. I'm not here to use a woman or take away from a woman. I want to work and get my own.
Right. Man, if y'all do know anyone that is hiring felons with a violent background, hit me up. Where do you see yourself doing in the next 3 to 5 years?
Man, once I got all this behind me and stuff, just cases and you know, better myself and really coming more out of my shell. I'm planning on moving out of state, you know, investing in some land, getting my credit up. I can get a good loan, give me some land. Want to start training dogs on the side, doing more content with drones and stuff.
Right.
You know, and I love cooking. You know, I want to do something I can get back to the homeless people and stuff, like cook plates, give to the homeless community and stuff.
What is your soft spot? What gives you that soft spot for the homeless?
You know, my mom, man, R.P. to Baby Mayor, man, my mom, man, she passed away, man. I was in prison, man. I was only 19, 2 weeks before I came home, she passed away. And she was a loving woman, you know. She was always giving and caring. She always would give her last. She was always, go get your homeboy. Somebody on the block want a plate, go tell her to come over, come get a plate. And somebody hungry, you don't need somewhere to sleep, she was a caring woman. So that is me being caring. Like, it's still problems I battle with. Like, why do I love people I love when they don't love me? But that's because I'm a good person. I realize that. That's just who I am. I'm a good person. I can't change that love still inside me. Even though they don't hear for me, or they're not here for me, or they're not supporting me, I still love them.
Yeah, that's real. Do you feel like you are where you want to be in life?
No, life is like this, man. You never start growing in life. Like, you're going to continue to grow. So I'm not where I completely want to be at. I'm healing. I'm still fixing myself. I'm still bettering myself, but I'm not where I want to be at. I'm in a good spot right now, but I know I can be better, greater. I can keep on soaring, like go up and up. So.
Yeah, that's real. Now, do you ever feel defeated?
Sometimes, man. Sometimes I get discouraged. Sometimes I feel defeated. Like, I never said this shit in my life, man. But I said it one time, and the person told me, she like, don't you never say that. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of your skin tone. I said, man, I hate being black, man. Because it's hard. It's really, really hard being black. Especially a black alpha male, man, that other people flock to you. Other people see something in you that they don't see in themselves, and they want to have that in themselves. And it's just hard being black because, like I said, jobs, people know how to take you right. They already stereotyping you and stuff. And it's like, it's 2026. Like, come on, man. Like, damn. Shit.
Yeah.
You get pulled over by the laws. You black, it's all problems. You get pulled over by the laws. You any other race, it said Caucasian, it's problems. Like, and it's proven facts, man. That stuff's still going on. That shit need to stop. Like, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah. Right. Now, and you say you still on probation. How much longer do you have?
I got 7 years left on probation. I'm a violent offender.
Did they make you register?
Yes.
Okay.
That's all I'm about to get into. I'm a violent offender. So I got to register every year as a violent offender. Not a sex offender, a violent offender. Because my case is aggravated assault and battery with a deadly weapon. So this how fucked up the system is. A while back, I used to stay in Dale City and stuff with a cousin of mine, you know, who I had fallen out with. But she's still a good woman and stuff, you know. She's doing her thing, and I'm proud of her. She's still out there succeeding. But they put a warrant out for my arrest. After they told me, you moved to Oklahoma County, you go check in Oklahoma County probation. I went down there and done that. I checked in with them, did everything they did. Boom, 2 months later, they put a warrant out for my arrest. Why? Because they failed to update their system. So I had to pay money to buy out of jail, lost money. And I'm still going through the court system to beat this case. Just yesterday, I went to court. The judge finally looked at my paper and seen that, damn, you did register. And they did put one out for your arrest 2 months later. So you did do what you're supposed to do. So they took notes and stuff. So they said next court date they should be dismissing my case.
But that's still money spent.
Yeah.
It's still money
gone. You don't get that money back. You don't get that money back.
Relations, money gone, relationships gone. You know what I'm saying? They
Job
done fucked up shit. Job lost.
The little credibility that you did build up.
Yeah, job
they
lost.
fucked it up.
That's
like, boy,
up.
you can't win for losing. I understand why you would wake up one day and just be like,
I'm tired of being black, man. Like, shit, it's hard. It's
But
real
you
hard,
know
but I
what?
love it because of my culture, man. Everybody want to be so much like us. Everybody thrive off us. Everybody thrive off of our language, our lingo, our dress code, our food, our music, our athletes.
Because you're black, you gonna make it.
Yeah.
That's the reason why you
black,
gonna make it.
it.
You gonna make it. That's the reason why.
Yeah.
Right there.
Now, do you stay in rehabs long enough to build relationships with people?
Yes, I got a sober community and stuff. I still go to AA meetings and stuff, and I'm starting to like fill out which AA meetings my right age meeting. Because when you go to AA meetings, some AA meetings won't allow you to be there if you say the wrong word. Like some of them, like
what you mean?
Say I'm an addict, so if they go around like I'm a Wandell, I'm an alcoholic. That's what you're supposed to say.
If you're an NA and you're an alcoholic, you're in the wrong place.
You're in the wrong place. So you can't say you're an alcoholic addict. You gotta say alcoholic. Even though you do alcoholic plus, alcohol is a disease too that addicts have. You don't drink alcohol, but it's a disease still in the same category. Y'all all with disease, so you gotta say you're alcoholic. Because some AA meetings they strict about that. You don't say that. Well, this all alcoholics, so you gotta get up out of here.
You gotta go. For real, and it's anonymous, so that anybody that don't belong there, they finna weed you out. I've been to plenty meetings. I did 12 steps.
Okay, so
I did all that. I understand what you're saying.
It's the NA one you go to or AA?
AA.
Okay, that's the alcoholic one.
Yes.
And so if you was in NA, they would do the same thing?
Yeah.
I haven't been to one. I've been looking at some other ones.
They do the same shit. They'll let you know, you supposed to be in Al-Anon. Oh, you supposed to be in this one. You supposed to be over here.
Man.
Al-Anon is for the victims, you know what I'm saying? The families. And
the
friends. Yeah. And, you know, it just depends on
what
I guess I'm just learning that part because I took both of them, but it was because I had to.
They got Cocaine Anonymous.
They made you say it. They have different.
They got cocaine Anonymous.
They split off and just got.
It's a group of people that's all cokeheads.
Because why would you be in Narcotics Anonymous when you can't even relate to an opioid user? This a whole different drug.
Oh my God.
There's people that smoke crack that have no idea what the opioid user doing. They literally falling down, bent over, but the crack we going. Look,
right. That's crazy. I'm whoa.
Yeah,
do you feel like your probation gives you the resources that you need? Your probation officer, excuse me.
I feel like it's all who you are. If you try, they're gonna help you out. They're gonna help you. My probation officer, man, like I said, I really have no probation officer. I check in once a year. I'm on supervisor. I just check in once a year. So I don't go in every month, every week, piss test, UAs, and checking in. I don't do none of that. Every year I go down there, show my reference where I stay at. That's it. Go. But at the same time, you gotta be careful because there are rude people at the probation office that will want to see felons to go back to prison.
Right.
For instance, the woman called me yesterday, said the detective's looking for me because my old address is not updated in the system. She said, I said, yeah, my name's Wandell 4. I'm calling to talk to the Detective Lopez. She said, "Oh, you got a detector in your..." First thing came out her mouth. A white woman. "Oh, you got a detector in your case? That's not good. You better be glad you're not locked up." That shit spun me. I'm talking about triggered me.
Like, why would you even
say that to a person like me?
Yeah,
like,
on a recorded call.
Like, you make me
I would get the call. Like, what are you saying?
So I went down there. The same day. Went straight down there. Man, showed my address and stuff. Talked to the woman. She's like, "Yeah, don't talk to that woman who answered the phone." She gave me the woman's name. She's like, "Call a detective and leave talk to him about it and write a complaint on her about it." Cause like that. If you touch somebody who's trying to bury themselves, that's gonna make them when they back up. Like, hold on, I'm not trying to go to jail. I'm not gonna go run. Where they go? Like I'm trying to do everything right for y'all and showing y'all I'm doing everything right, but still you making me feel uncomfortable talking about detector on your case. It's not good. You better like you're not in jail. Like that's the first thing you say to me when I call you on the phone.
Yeah.
Like,
man. Now, do you have a lot of friends outside of your rehab friends?
No, I don't have a lot of friends outside my rehab friends. You know, I don't associate with gang bangers and the people that be on the gang banging tickets and stuff because.
Right. Let's go ahead and fast forward to the questions. You don't know for real because I'm anxious. You don't gang bang no more.
No.
That's huge. You know, it's not a lot of people. There's people that say, I'm going to be 6-0, I'm going to be blood, I'm going to be this until the day I die.
Ain't no love.
What gave you the strength and the courage to make this move?
What gave me strength and courage is because God first, my God who I pray to, everybody got their own religion, but we all pray to one God. My God opened up my eyes. There's no love in it for me. I've been going down the wrong path the whole time, trying to prove myself. Yeah, I made a name for myself. Yeah, I made a rep for myself, but it was no love and loyalty. And when I seen was no love and loyalty, they let me know that I need to let this shit wash on down the stream and keep on going like it's been. That shit's overrated. You're not going to win being a part of a gang. You're not going to win putting in work and stuff. Only thing you're going to do is lose your family, lose your kids, be locked up in the system around other men that want to put their hands on you because why? They jealous of how you move. They jealous of the things you can do. So I just gave that shit up. Hung it on up. Y'all go on and have it.
You don't even do drugs, nothing no more.
I don't smoke weed. I don't pop pills. I don't do nothing. I picked up a habit of smoking squares. That's to ease my nerves, man. I think I smoke some squares every once in a while. Drink me a cup of coffee. But other than that, sober mind, sober living, man.
Yeah. How do you feel being sober?
I feel healthy. I feel better. I look good. I feel better. I think better. I read quotes out of my Bible, man. I post quotes. You know, I just feel like a better person. But I know there's more that I can give, and it's more that I can build inside myself as a man going through these chapters in this process.
Right. Wow. Now, what do you do now to keep your mental, focused and right? And
I journal. I journal, do a lot of my journal and stuff, man. I also, thanks for the love. I also go to the lakes and stuff. Go sit by the water. The water always calm me, man. Calm me down and stuff.
You do go there a lot.
Yeah. I like to go chill at the lakes and stuff, man. Do stuff like that. I'm about to start picking up stuff like, give me a bike so I go on bike trails and stuff. No, I'm an outdoors person and stuff. I love my dogs, my babies and stuff, doing activities with them, teaching other people dogs. So that's just one of my hobbies that keep me meditating, keep me grounded, and keep me, enjoying life.
Right. That's what's up. Now, would you say that the rehabs are just as corrupt as the prisons?
Yes. Yes. I'll go back to this again. Being biased. I just came out of rehab called South Coast. There's was an incident. I wasn't there to witness, but my sober people told me there was an incident happened where a white woman spit on an Indian woman and didn't get kicked out. But they kicked me out because I had an altercation with a white client that was there, and they had an altercation with a white staff member that I had my people call up there about because she was showing favoritism, giving people stuff out of the donation box. People bring up stuff into the donation box. She let certain people pick, but when I asked, she's always there, no. So one day I said, shit, I wish I was white. She went to boo-hooing and crying and stuff to the director.
But you was just showing her that you know what she's doing.
Well, she went booing and crying.
She went to crying because
use the white privilege.
Use that white crying, use the white tears to crying to get me out the way.
That's a real good tool.
That's crazy. Ugh. What was your experience like in prison? Did you, for the ones that haven't watched the first episode of you being on, can you give a little short version of what it was like for you on the yard?
Man, when I went in prison, I was young.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to learn how to push that love away and stuff, man. Because that was making me off my deed, off my path and stuff. But I had a rocky time in prison. I had good times. I had bad times, you know. When you are a person that got light in you and people flock to you, you're going to have your own homies that try to eat off of you. You're going to have other homies that's mad at you because they can't do the things you do. So I had a lot of fights, a lot of stabbings, you know. A lot of times I've been in lockdown, sex, supermax, saw taken from me for years and stuff.
That's a fact.
And like, so it's like, it made me a stronger man, but at the same time, it's like, damn, man, why I can't just have my peace and just be me? Like, shit, do me and be me. Like, I'm trying to come home to my people.
Right. All right. Do you fear that, you know, now that you out, that, you know, even that you changed your life, that maybe, you know, the ones that try to stab you up might get out and do the same thing? Or
I got fear that if I would go back, people that stab me up or try to stab me up again, but that's just part of the lifestyle, man. The lifestyle I gave up, but still, I'm a man. I'm going to protect myself. Since I've been out, I don't run into people that's gang bang, used to be from the set or still from the set that done seen me and stuff. And they say, what's up, Sam? I'm like, nah, bro, my name ain't Sam, my name Londell, bro. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, my name Londell, bro. My name Rich, bro. Oh, man, what's going on? I'm like, nothing, man. I ain't doing that shit no more, bro. That's how I tell them about, like, man, you need to get that shit watered down, man. Like, I'm in the gang files. I can't get out the gang files.
Right.
I'm in the gang files to the day I die. No matter what I say, no matter what I do, I'm always going to be this scenario. It's rolling 60s.
Mm-hmm. Now, what if, you know, somebody came up to you and they're like, you know, I want to fight about this.
Man, I'm not doing no fighting. You know what I'm going to do? Hold on, man. 911. Hey, man, somebody trying to get me, man. Somebody trying to get me. I don't give a fuck if I'm a snitch or whatever, man. My friend is more worth it than you trying to fight me fighting you going back to prison.
On the probation.
On probation.
Let him know. You let him know right now.
I'm sorry, but your ass is fucking crazy. But I'm proud of you.
Let him know right now. At least you're not sneaking and doing it like
proud
some
of you.
motherfucking
You
people we
childish
know.
as hell.
No, I'm not childish. I'm being real.
Well, when you picked that up, I didn't know what was about to happen. And when you said that, I was like,
Because I know me. I'm the type of person that if I get in an altercation, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna hurt you. And I know that me hurting you like how I'm gonna hurt you is gonna send me back to prison for some time. Cause I'm at the age where we don't do no fighting. I'm over here to fight to fuck you up and make a statement out of you.
Right. We don't need to be doing that. Now, if it was somebody that was watching, maybe just now tuned in, and they're probably, you know, looking for a rehab or getting ready for rehab, what are some pointers that you can give them?
Man, I'll give you this pointers, man. Stay blessed, man. First thing is self-love. Love yourself first, man. Because you can't love yourself, you can't love the next person to you or the person in front of you or around you, man. You got to love yourself. Find your inner peace. Once you find your inner peace, you'll be able to live life and become a better person. You know, and just stay on your journey and on your deed. Don't never let nobody tell you, you piece of shit, you stupid, you never going to be nothing in life, I don't love you. Don't let that get to your head. I know words hurt, but don't let that get to your head. Always know your worth, know your morals, and know who you are.
Right. That's real. Damn. Now, you just gave us that. Wow. Like, and this is a new version of you. How did you get there?
Well, first I want to say again, it took God, man. It took me praying, man, and had to tell myself, live and let live. Like, really let go of that pain and anger that I had for trauma, for being abused, for being manipulated, for being a black sheep, and really had to let that go and let you know, like, I love myself. And I still love those people, even though they put me through the thing they put me through, I still love them. And I'm just going to let them live their life so I can be able to heal and live my life.
Right. Wow, you guys. And the gist of that is he finally let go. That's so real. Wow. Man, y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles. If you just now tuning in, make sure that you follow my guests on all social media. What's your social media now? Did you change it to Blessed and Highly Favored Rich Gang?
No, I can follow me on Londell Ford, man. LONDALE FORD, man. You can find me on any platform you look up that name. LONDALE FORD, Londell Ford, man.
Facts. What are some things we can look forward, you know, in the future for you?
Man, I'm about to start trying to get into collabing, man. I want to start getting into modeling, start taking modeling pictures and stuff. I really want to get into that. You know, I think I can really boost my career up for doing that.
Yes.
I want to start doing more drone content and stuff. Anybody for some drone content, property, rentals, anything, land.
I'm sure there's hella people out there looking for how tall are you?
I'm 6'4", 250.
A 6'4" model? Come on now. I know y'all want a tree walking down your motherfucking runway.
Everybody always told me I should get in a model just by how I stance and how I dress. And I was in rehab.
Yeah.
All the staff always compliment me on how I
I'll do
dress
some
and
of your
stuff.
headshots.
You know, so I was just like, trying to get out there and
You
what was
can,
out
bro.
there.
You really can.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Now, what type of model are you thinking? Like a
if
sexy
I see,
model,
bro,
or because I be trying.
Get off my motherfucking page with that shit.
I'm more.
Nah, for real.
I'm more of a model. Like I would do model shoots like.
Hell no, that nigga model underwear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'll do model shoots, any type of model shoots.
Coke bottle in the front,
car
that's
shoots,
it.
car shoots.
Man, shit.
Women, hey man.
Man, that shit was on public post, nigga. That motherfucker. When I scrolled up and seen it, I was like, "Oh, this nigga."
Talk about, baby, what bro got going on?
I said, this nigga.
I said, man, you probably want to be a model.
wearing
But
shit.
I want to be a model, man. You know, this, I got a nice smile, I got a nice body, I got a nice personality and stuff. You know, I can bring out the next person next to me out too and stuff. You know, so modeling is something that I ain't looking really deep into, but I always got the compliments like, man, you should be a model.
Right.
You should be a
what
model.
if they said you got to get rid of your piercings?
Then no, this is part of me.
No, but what if they said you have to get rid of your piercings?
Well, we're going to go to a different model shoot.
So you gonna want somebody with piercings?
Yeah. People with tattoos and all that stuff, so we can go to different model shoots, you know.
Big facts.
You're going to go with who you...
Yeah.
Who's
comfortable with me and
Facts.
want me to be around them.
Facts. Now, before we head out, what are some things that you want to leave the people with?
I just want to leave y'all with this, man. For everybody going through addiction, man, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Don't never give up on yourself. Don't never let the addiction cloud your eyes and keep you blind for seeing the light, for seeing the clouds, for seeing the blue sky, for feeling the fresh breath of air, for feeling the breeze on your skin.
Right.
Open up your eyes, fight for your life, man, because it's better you can do. And for the people that's locked up, man, there's people out here that love you, that been through the same struggle that you've been through, man. Y'all continue to keep your heads up in there and know that one day y'all will be home, man. And if y'all won't be home, there's people out here fighting for y'all to come home.
I got one last question. Is there a resource that you can maybe share with the people that maybe is very helpful or something that actually works since you've been out?
I would say like this, man. I'm in some classes and stuff. Like, I'm still figuring it out. I would sort of say, like, go to the Diversion Hub, but everybody goes to the Diversion Hub already. And it's overpacked. It's overpacked. They got caseloads and stuff, so it's hard for them.
Don't go to the Diversion Hub.
Yeah, it's hard for them to help you.
Take my word for it. Don't go.
It's hard to help for you. Don't go to rehabs to try to get help needed. Find the right rehabs to go to, because once again, they taking your money and they're just kicking you out. They find a loophole. Everybody wanted to. People go rehab now just so they can get money. Don't go rehab. Only source I can give you is just Google stuff, look into it, read Google reviews, listen to word of mouth, and you feel like that's the best resource, go there. But there's always people out there that help people genuinely, like really want to help you sincerely.
Right. You might can even find you a Facebook group to it. So, I definitely love everybody that's tuned in. I love y'all, my couch potatoes. I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure that y'all follow Londell on all social media.
FRD, man. All social media. Find me, man.
Yes. Wait a minute. You ain't making music no more?
Yeah, I want to do some music soon, man. Come out with something. I'll talk to my little bro, man. He in Ohio, man. He's on this ministry, man. He on Christian gospel and music and stuff. So
oh, shoot.
He's
Which
on
one? The
too.
brother that we met?
No.
Oh, I was about to say. I was
God
about
is good, because that's a miracle.
Bruh, I would have
hit my knees right now.
I was about to change.
No,
I was about to say, remember I said I ain't never going to smoke weed? I was never going to stop. I stopped today.
My little bro, man, his name is Rome, man. Bayside Rob, his music, look him up, man. But, he changed his life, man, and gave it up to Christ, man. He been on some real minister stuff, man. I want to walk next to him and stuff, I want to help people find themselves, help people find their peace.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Real talk, I want to really help people find their inner self, help them find their peace, man, because I know how it feels to feel alone in life. I know how it feels to feel like you have nobody. I know how it feels to feel like you want to kill yourself because you don't have the family support. You don't have no one to uplift you and stuff. I know that feeling, so I just want to help people know, hit me up, man. I'm here. Like, shit, you need somebody to vent to, you need a word of advice, man, I'm here. Because, shit, I've been there.
Yeah. Do you get nervous, like, if, taking on other people's energies when you still dealing with your own?
I want to say I get nervous. It's sometimes you can get overwhelmed, but you also tell that person, like, for instance, somebody call me or talk to me, calm down, listen, breathe, look at the positive thing. It's the 3 C's you call it. 3 C's. Check it, catch it, check it, and change it. Catch it, check it, and change it.
Okay.
That's the 3 C's, man. Yeah.
Teaching me some shit. Okay, bro. I hear you. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. Again, make sure that you follow Londale on all social media. His information will be in the description. I definitely appreciate you for coming to the couch again. Man, I'm just so impressed. I'm so proud of you.
I appreciate all the love, man. I appreciate all the love, man. Anytime you got a good support system, you got people that really love you, man, it just makes you feel even better as knowing that you're doing the right thing, man.
Yeah, definitely. Do you feel like, sorry, I know I said I was done. Do you feel like you walking in your purpose, even though you don't feel like you are where you want to be? Do you feel like you walking in your purpose?
I feel like since I started this journey and changed my life around and opened up my eyes, I feel like, I'm walking in my purpose. And I know that when I stay on the right path, doing what I need to do to keep my peace and bring me happiness, I know that my God is going to open up other doors and stuff. And I know that the resource around me is going to come even closer to me because they see me doing the right thing that I need to be doing.
Right. That's real. Again, thank you so much for being on the couch. Y'all, we are out of here. It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. Make sure you follow the Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, Twitch, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, Big O, Threads, Lemonade, Fanbase, Favorite It. Yeah, I'm everywhere. Make sure you follow. And also follow my guests. I love you guys. Have a beautiful night. Sending positive vibes, love, and energy. Oh, and before we go, y'all, let's give a moment of silence for anyone who didn't get to make it right now.
Yes.
For all the ones that's missing your people, send that special prayer.
Thing. We do that in rehab and stuff. Like, we put a chair out and we said we pray for all the people that's going through addiction right now, wishing that they was here to get recovery.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Chair.
That's powerful. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I love you guys so much. Good night. Wow, I'm so proud of you.
It's been a journey, man. A long journey.
That was a good interview.
Yeah.
That was really good, bro. I'm impressed.